Now, many youth of the Jentinga community in the Boko municipality of Upper East region who had left to seek greener pastures in neighboring countries are gradually returning to the community to engage in farming activities instead. Now, this is according to the chief of the area, Nab Bukari Issa, who says a partnership between him and the Savannah Agricultural Research Institute resulted in the introduction of improved farming methods to the youth of the area. Now, many of the youth of Jentinga are now engaged in all year-round farming and thereby have improved upon their livelihoods. Upper East correspondent Albert Sore has more.
In the Upper East region, harvesting is normally over and the farming season closed by the month of December. But for the chief of Jentinga, Nab Bukari Issa, it is business as usual on one of his farms. The farm is still green even under the dry, harsh harmattan weather. Irrigation is playing a role here, but he says it was the training he got from the Savannah Agricultural Research Institute of the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research that continues to help him to cultivate crops all year round.
They support me with maize, onion seed, cowpea, and soybeans. And they also teach the technology, the sowing technologies, land preparation, the sowing technologies, harvesting, everything. SARI has trained me on that. Yeah.
Nab Issa in turn continues to share with the youth of his community the knowledge he gained from his training with the Savannah Agricultural Research Institute. He guides the youth to adopt best farming practices that lead to higher yields and thereby improves their economic fortunes.
Anything, I will go and invite them to come and see what I'm doing. If it is on the right day, they will tell me that, oh, it's good. If it's not, they will still bring another plan that you do this and this, you will gain. So that's why my farming has been improved. Anything that I put in the soil, I don't lose. I also have some group that I always give the seed to them. And hey, you can't do this work on your own.
This has helped to reduce migration in the area, and some of the youth who already migrated have begun to return to the community. There are no jobs in this country better than farming. Some of us traveled to Abidjan, Gabon, Libya, and Kumasi looking for jobs to do. But today I am happy that we have returned and started our own farms. The chief is helping us, so most of the youth who had traveled out of the community have started coming back home. I traveled out to work as a driver in Ivory Coast and later moved to Libya. It was not easy, so I returned home. Now I am engaged in farming, and with the support of our chief, I am doing well in the business. I am praying that other youth of this community who are still in other countries will come back home and join us. Dr. Francis Kusi, the senior research scientist in charge of the Savannah Agricultural Research Institute based in Manga in the Binduri district, together with other officials of the institute, have been inspecting the work of the farmers here at Jentinga. They offer help and new ideas where needed.
As you saw from the varieties that we release as an institute, in terms of maize, that Chief Bukari and his people have produced during the rainy season, the huge harvest they got due to the potentials of the varieties, high yielding, resilient to climate change, drought and struggle tolerant varieties. But there's a good thing this farmer is doing that we want you to also take note of. Most of the farmers always want government support, but this is a farmer and his group of farmers within this area who, after enjoying subsidy or support from a private company, Agricare, for 2 years, told the company that, can you hold on to your support? We use our own resources, because you have seen there's money in it, to buy the seeds and the fertilizer and produce and rather sell to you. All what they need is what? Guaranteed market.
The Savannah Agricultural Research Institute continues to engage and train selected farmers and outgrowers in the Boko municipality, as well as the Pusiga, Garu, Timpani, Binduri, and Boko West districts on proper and modern farming methods. Reporting for Joy News, Albert Sori, Jentinga, Boko Municipality.